Hey guys, and today is the day that I have my first ever jumping lesson on Blue and our first ever lesson together. I am so excited. I'm wearing pink today. I thought it would really suit the vibe. It's a nice happy colour, and you know, I really want it to go well today because Blue is such a powerhouse, and I've had a few jumps on him before just so I could get a feel for him, and he is not strong, but he's so bouncy and he really wants to go. Like, he's always tugging you at the rein. He absolutely loves it. His ears are full the whole time. He is such a little... He's so cool basically, and he's a proper competition pony. So it's taken me a little while to get used to him, but I feel like now we've properly clicked. So I have jumped him a few times briefly. Once was at a friend's house, once was on a photo shoot, and then I think once was here, but we only popped over a few. They're basically like rose poles. And the photo shoot when we jumped him was completely unexpected. That was when I was actually wearing the ice blue, and we didn't really expect it. So it was very just out of the blue. But I am really looking forward to my jumping lesson with Blue. We've chosen to do it quite early in the morning because it is summer and we don't want it to be too hot. So I'm all ready. I've just got to put my deodorant on and brush the ends of my hair, and then I'm gonna go out. Hopefully Blue hasn't got any poo stains, because now all the ponies in the barn are naked at night because the barn is so warm. They have become quite prone to poo stains, so fingers crossed that Blue doesn't have any, because he did have a little bath last night, or just a jet wash, 'cause I had a bit of a flat work session. But I hope he's not got any poo stains, because he does love a poo pillow. I will admit, it's 90% of the time he has a very pooey neck and head. It is quite overcast today. It's not sunny, but it's overcast and it's still quite muggy. So I feel like it's quite a good temperature, but I'm still going to be sweating quite a lot, especially because I'm jumping. So I'm going to be wearing my deodorant today, and of course it's got to be the Wild deodorant. Thank you so much to Wild for partnering with me on today's video. I've been using Wild for well over a year now. Like, true, it is the only deodorant that I will let touch my body, as I've got quite sensitive skin, and other deodorants in the past haven't agreed with my skin and I've reacted out a little bit. So this is absolutely incredible. It smells amazing. Wild have so many different, not flavours, but scents. Honestly, normal deodorants that you'd pick up like in the shops, they're like one standard scent, but this is actually personalised. They've got loads of different cases for you to choose from. They're all refillable. They're so good for the environment because they're refillable, and they're all natural ingredients, guys. So you're looking after yourself, you're not putting any toxic chemicals into your body, and you're also looking after our planet, which is just a win-win really. I mean, you're getting the best of both worlds. And when you've run out of one of your cartridges, you can just pop a new refill in there and you're ready to go. I use this every single day and it lasts quite a long time, and the scent never dies down. And if you are looking to get one of these Wild deodorants, I've got a discount code for you, which is Harlow20, that will get you 20% off any purchases on the Wild website. Wild don't just do deodorants, they also do body washes and lip balm, which are also 100% refillable. Me and Mum are obsessed with the body washes and the lip balms along with the deodorants, because you can get so many different scents. So guys, I'm gonna pop my deodorant on and let's go get Blue ready. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's actually snoring. Okay, that wasn't a snore, that was just a grunt, but he's snoring. Hello. Hey baby. How was your dream? Was it good? You know you're enjoying it. Oh, and then we've got Dandy who's grunting while he's weeing. Right, Blue, I'm gonna let you get up by yourself because I don't want to wake you up. Okay, baby? Okay. He has also got lots of bedding, but he just spreads it out so it comes all the way to the front of the stable. Right, let's have a little look at all the others. So we've got, oh Blue, you love a little good grunt, don't you? Yes. We've got Dandy. It's about 8 AM, so they're all gonna go out in a minute. Oh, you're gonna come say hi, Dandy? Yes, Dandy. Oh, don't fog the camera up, please. Blue. Then Popcorn. These two always stand next to each other. They always stand like this in the mornings and at night time. They always stand next to each other. Popcorn has a snooze along that side, and then Rolo stands diagonally pointing towards Popcorn. Hey? You're so sleepy. You're so sleepy. Yeah? Look at that poo stain. Wow. A blue, and the neck is, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but the neck is a little bit orange. Not orange, yellow, sorry. And yeah, he does have 3 hay nets because 2 of them are haylage and then 1 of them is hay. Because last night he absolutely stormed through his big haylage net, so I gave him another one, and then I thought that's not enough. So I gave him another hay net because I really like them to have loads of hay. I don't like them to go without. And then I think Dandy's got about 3 hay nets on the go as well, and so's Popcorn and Rolo. Popcorn's got 2, and he's very sleepy. Is Blue up? Are you still sleeping? You're still sleeping? You know what I always think helps to wake them up is I just open their stable door, and then like that, because then they can just get up when they want. But I don't think he's realised that I've opened it yet because he's still very sleepy. Oh, Blue. Are you so tired? Why are you so tired, buddy? Why are you so tired, bro?
Oh, do you want me to film you?
Yes, please. Look at that droopy bottom lip. I could stash some chocolate in there.
Bless him.
He was led out of it when I came in there. He was grunting.
Oh, look at that massive poo stain.
I know. He was snoring. He was snoring. Did you see that? If I blow into it, it wiggles.
Give him a kiss.
I got lipstick on him.
He's so cute.
I don't think it's giving jumping lesson.
Well, it will when he sees them jumps.
He will.
He'll be alive.
Oh, Blue. Oh, do you want to get up?
He wants to get up, I think. Get up.
That's what he was doing when he was lying down. He's like... And he was snoring. He's snoring. He was actually snoring. I've never heard a pony snore, but Bro was snoring. It was in a rhythm as well.
Bless him. Come onto his shoulder and see if he let you lie on him.
As you can see, I trust him quite a lot. I think if I lie on him, he's just going to lie down again.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he wants to get up.
Sorry, Blue. Oh.
Oh, starfish.
He's lying back down again. I don't think we're going to be able to get him up.
He's the laziest pony we own.
He's very cute. He looks like a little Shetland there. Don't you think?
Yeah.
He
loves to have his breakfast and go back to bed.
Yeah.
That's his routine.
They've had their breakfast already and he's gone straight back to sleep.
Every morning, that's what he likes to do.
Cookie does that as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He lies down before his breakfast and after his breakfast, and then in the field, and then before his dinner and after his dinner.
We better hurry up, babe.
Yeah, but I can't get him up. That's mean.
Right, I've got some treats. I'll see if he gets up.
We've got 10 minutes to leave.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Come on then, Bluey. Up we get.
I feel so bad.
Come on, darling. Oh, he's going to get up now. What a good boy.
Is he up?
Yeah, he got up. He smelt the treats. He was like, oh, go on then.
I was just saying, those little bands on his back legs are like little magnet bands, aren't
Little
they?
magnets.
They're for, like, they're helping their joints, aren't they?
Circulation, joints. We've never used them before. So, yeah.
I'm just going to tack you back
Worth
in
a
the
little
stable.
try, aren't they? Because he's a busy boy.
He's very busy. Well,
You've got to look after him.
he's going to get busy now that we're back out jumping.
And when you ride sort of towards your medium canter, yes, great, use your long sides, but also sometimes collect the canter on the long sides and ride your medium canter around the short sides of the arena. So you're already including what you're going to need for jumping a course in the warm-up.
Yeah.
Your half halt when you want to collect the canter is to aim to have him reactive to your upper body as your first aim. So when you're in your bigger canter, your medium canter, before half halting through the range, think that you bring your body up and close your leg to slow the canter. So you're increasing the energy levels and he stays soft through to the contact. So when you're ready, let's aim to ride the transition towards your medium canter. Still feeling that there's rhythm in the canter. A little bit softer through your inside hand. Left, good. And then think body up, inside leg, good. Well done. That's good. Go with him. Elbows soft in front of your body. Yeah, well done. So Harley, I preferred that transition because the first one, if we're being fussy, I would have said where you were riding with your inside flexion, it meant you just got a little bit fixed on your inside hand.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's not worry so much about him having such a flexion to the inside. You think, okay, as long as his neck is straight, doesn't knock to the outside,
Yeah.
so that when you're in the canter and the horse's neck and back is swinging and moving,
Yeah.
your elbows follow the movement of the neck. Okay, and you're a soft rider, which is great, but so there could be more movement from your shoulder joint through your elbow so that you can keep the contact through into your fingers and the arm moves with his neck. Yeah, there's quite a lot of movement in the horse's body. Of course, in the trot, everything's a bit stiller.
Yes.
Straighten the neck a little. Well done. Good. Go. So when you're ready, let's come forwards to walk. Good. So how did he feel on the approach up to the pole?
It felt like he was drifting a bit around the corner.
Yeah.
But he locked onto it. Like once he saw it, he locked on. But I do feel like he got a little bit faster like, as he came up to it.
A little bit, but he's an experienced horse. There's going to be a bit of that. He knows that he's going to jump. And how was his straightness over the pole and over the jump, would you say?
8 out of 10.
Yeah. Which way was there a slight drift?
To the right.
Yeah. So left, if we bend the horse left, which way is he more likely to drift?
To the right.
Right. Yeah, so if we use outside bend, okay, all the way to the pole and over the pole, hopefully that will encourage him to not drift out through his right shoulder. That's plenty, it's just subtle, just so his right eye is looking slightly right. Your shoulder's tall. Good go. Well ridden. So come to do the same one more time so he learns. Would you say you felt that helped the drift or not really?
A little bit, yeah.
It did, didn't it? He still tried to drift over the blue fence, but you did a really good job of keeping him in the right flexion with your right leg on the girth. Good, sitting tall. Good go. Well done. Yeah. Good. So let him have that's it. You have a pat and a walk. Well ridden. Don't mind interestingly, the fact he went on the wrong leg there, because I felt that at that time he stayed really straight.
Yeah.
And he didn't try and push out through his right shoulders.
No.
Yeah, so that'd be interesting to see if that's just a habit or if it's because when we do it the other way, is he still going to want to go right, or is he going to want to drift for his left shoulder because he's hanging to the fence? So we can try that. Just ride him straight the first time and see if he drifts.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's see if he drifts right, or let's see if he hangs left because he's actually hanging to the fence. So round the corner with a small inside flexion, and then just think straight. If he drifts right, then we'll correct it the next time. It's quite interesting to see if the drift comes in both directions. Go, well done. Was there a drift?
No, not really.
Not really, no. So I think you can come and think this way, keep an inside leg to outside hand. So you were right the first time, and it's going to be your right leg. Well, that will help him land on the correct leg. Soft round your right leg into your left leg. Go. Go. That, then come forwards to walk. Very good. Okay. How did that feel?
Fast.
Felt fast? All the way from the corner, or?
As soon as he landed, he was like, he went.
Yeah.
But I felt like it worked out okay through there because, I mean, I got a good stride to that.
Yeah, it was the correct
but
stride.
Then
It was
I
on
thought
the
he was
five.
going to jump the fence.
Okay. So, I agree. I think it looked a little bit fast, but it's,
He was travelling.
yeah, he's travelling, but he's careful and he's confident, so it probably wasn't too fast. You start hooking him back there, we might end up a bit sort of that canter, it gets a bit bouncy.
Yeah.
Did you manage to keep your rhythm all the way to the fence, would you say?
No, I chopped and changed.
A little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of, I don't know if it was him or you went to go and then waited.
Yeah.
So we just want to come.
Well,
it was only a little
like
bit.
a really long one. And
Yeah.
I was like, no.
So just come round your corner this next time and just think rhythm.
Yes.
The canter stride doesn't want to change. Yeah? Looking as you come through your turn. And then rhythm here. Good. Go. Yeah, well done. So your approach to the grey, were you happy with that?
Yeah, I think it was much more, not like even in, I didn't change it as much.
Yeah, no, 100%. There was a clear rhythm, wasn't there, that time?
Yeah.
And then how about between the two fences?
I felt like I landed and I was like, no, we're not going to make this, so I pushed.
Yeah, because we discussed the 5. And stay quiet with the cat. Go, well done. Then your circle, change in behind, canter, good go. Yeah, good, pat him. Well done. Very good. Yeah, so that time there was no doubt that you were going to do the 5 because he had seen it, hadn't he?
Yeah.
So I thought you did well, you stayed tall, you kept them straight, and you travelled down quite nicely. Come now off the left rein and jump the grey upright on a turning line to your grey oxer. So just ride a circle before we do it. So a couple of things just to keep in mind. Be clear, turn your head, you really focus on where you're looking and look well ahead, and ride the curving line with plenty of time. Circle, relax. I thought your turning line and your approach to the ox was very good. We're being fussy now, but I think that you could have been a bit more central. And
Yeah.
you did a good job of keeping him quiet, but there could have been a more rhythm.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. Just really focus on arriving at the middle and keeping the rhythm. Don't care what stride he's on. Good, fall. Good girl, well done. Good girl. Good. I really like that.
Yeah.
Not too much flexion. Whoa, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good girl. Very good. Okay, now if you want to give yourself more space in a related distance, how do you change your line?
Straighter. Oh wait, no, you jump into the...
Do a circle, do a circle. So, if you want to give yourself more room, do we cut the corner or do we make the line wider?
Wider.
Wider. So you can aim to be wider on your line and straight to your oxer. Good girl. Yeah, very good. If you're going to do your 5, we shave the corner off and ride the inside line.
Yeah.
And if you want to give yourself more space and do the 6, you go wider, give yourself more time to be straighter, and then that's more room to do an even 6. And that time it was a more even 6, isn't it?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's have a look at him through the double then. Your job is to land with your inside leg on and think straight. Rhythm. Good. Well done.
Good boy.
How was that?
Good. It felt a little bit short.
The distance was short.
Yeah. But it was really good.
Pony one. But that's great though, isn't it? Because that shows he's got so much scope in his stride
Yeah.
to do your horse distances. So see on your takeoff stride. Go. Yeah, good decision.
The double felt really good.
Really super. He jumped up beautifully.
Yeah.
We rebalanced him, changed him up. Happy with your 5 on your inside line?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was straighter at the oxer.
Yeah.
And then the blue, he jumped really well.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Amazing.
I think that'd be a good place. First time working going.
Yeah.
Was the first proper time jumping him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You're flying. Be out soon.
That's the biggest you've jumped in today by far, isn't it?
Yeah.
That double one.
But it felt like any of the others though.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like he had to work for it.
No, not at all. He's got lots of scope, hasn't he?
Hey Blue?
Did you love that?
I loved it.
Well done.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
So much.
Good boy.
Get under his girth. So Blue's back home. He's very sweaty. He's gonna need a bit of a bath. I'm actually gonna bath him because it's very sweaty and very greasy and smelly. But he is a very good boy. He's also got a very slobbery mouth. So I'm not too sure what to do about that. I'm gonna get a flannel.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that sweatage. But he jumped absolutely phenomenal. I'm very pleased with him. I'm going to put his ice boots on.
That was the biggest you've ever jumped.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest you jumped him. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to jump him 1.50 m.
Nah. Look at that sweat.
I think he needs a clip.
I think he needs a clip. Hey, Blue. You're such a good little boy. Look at all that grease.
You felt like you got to know him better today?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
You got the hang of him?
Defo.
So yeah, so at home you've had like a little play, haven't you?
Oh.
On the hose. Just to get the feel of his jump. What's his jump like compared to the others?
Good boy. It's a lot more powerful. His jump actually reminds me a bit of popcorn. Very like bouncy, it's like a little yo-yo. But it also reminds me a lot of Arj.
Alfie's old pony.
Yeah. And Jerry, just combined. He's everyone. Good boy. He's got a very powerful jump. Like,
What, going over it or the approach?
both. Like, there's a lot of bum power. It's very springy. Like, he doesn't feel like, because when I came up to that big double, like, he didn't feel like he was going to struggle getting over it or whatever. He jumped it like he jumped all the others. He feels like a little show jumper, not an eventer.
Does he?
Yeah. Because he's so careful.
There was a lot of power farts today.
I know. There were a lot of power farts. Like, a lot.
Take off.
Yeah, it was tickle. It was like, like, if you took a long one, you'd do a little power fart. Rev the engine. So the shampoo I'm using is my favourite to get greys clean. This is incredible. You can get it from GS Equestrian. My discount code is on the screen now. They sell loads of different shampoos for different coat colours, don't they? Like, they've got ones for palominos, bays, liver chestnuts, everything really, don't they? This is the one that I use on Blue and Panda. And I actually used it on Popcorn a little bit yesterday, on his socks and on his bum because he was so dirty. It's just really good at getting them really clean. It like almost zaps the dirt out of them, I find, which is so good. But Blue's,
That's amazing, that one.
oh my god, it does. It's like the best smelling purple shampoo ever because a lot of purple shampoos have like a, almost like a chemically
Smell, yeah.
smell. This one's so good. So I'm gonna make Blue a hydration mash, and the Premier Performance, isn't it like apple hydration mash? Is the best one that we've tried because they absolutely love it because it's like apple flavoured. They give it a 10 out of 10 every single time. So I'm gonna give him a bit of this. And then you've got to soak it for 3 minutes. It's got all of the electrolytes in it already, but I'm also gonna try Blue with some electrolyte cookies. I've never tried these before. Blue's not that fussy with treats, is he?
Don't know.
He's never, oh, well, to be fair, he's turned his nose up at these.
Oh yeah, those.
But they're like biscuits, aren't they? He likes the proper treats. When he hears that treat jar opening, ears are forward. Right, so I'm gonna soak this in here, and then I'm gonna give him an electrolyte cookie. So the hydration mash is basically like a really concentrated electrolyte water, and because it's flavoured, they drink so much of it because you fill it with a lot of water, so that way they're getting all their fluids back in their body. Go put a bit more in, but they love it. All of our ponies love it. Even Popcorn, the prince, who's quite fussy, he gobbles it right up. Well, drinks it right up because it's like a really, really soupy mash. I mean, they look like little chocolate biscuits. Oh, he knocked it with his lips. Come here. Is he gonna spit it out? Look at it, it's like hanging on his teeth.
How many does it say to have? Because he's having the mash as well. We don't want to overdo it. He likes it. What a good boy.
Eh?
What is? How many can they have?
For 250 kilogram horse, 1 cookie, 500 kilogram horse, 2 cookies, and 750 kilogram horse, 3.
Well,
So what's he?
He's going to have the mash, so we just let him have 1 today.
Oh, you dropped a little bit, babes. It's actually so satisfying, like, and just like whirling my hand around in this. It's a bit disgusting. Anyone non-horsey would be really grossed out right now.
It looks like gravy.
What gravy are you having? What gravy have you got? It looks like, no, it looks like chocolate powder. You know, like that Nesquik chocolate powder.
Oh, okay. Right, let's give him that then.
He's just like
Splashing.
If he doesn't like it, I'm going to give it to Rolo because he loves it.
He does like it.
He's just getting it all over the floor.
You just can't work it out why it's so watery.
Good boy. He actually looks blue.
He does.
Good boy. I think he's got the hang of it now.
Gulping it now.
Look at that dribble. Because he's still wet, I want to just let him dry for half an hour and then he can go out in his field. Hey? So he's going to go on the patio next to Rolo. Good boy. Right. This is actually Panda's little courtyard, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Panda can share it with Blue. Panda, Dandy, Popcorn and Rolo are all out in the field. They've been out since about 8 AM this morning. And they come in about 8, don't they?
At the minute.
At the minute, because the evenings are so light and they love being out, there's no point bringing them in early.
But we want Blue to dry before he goes out on that field because he's going to get filthy again.
Yeah.
So at least he
Well, I had like a dressage session on Popcorn yesterday and he was tied up with like a Lick-It granola ball.
in the sun.
In the sun to dry off. He was only tied up for about 10 minutes because I just wanted him to air dry a little bit. And then he escaped, he undid his lead rope, escaped, went galloping to the field that we're resting and rolled in all the dust.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
I thought you knew.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I was fuming. And then I had to bath him again because he was all dirty. And all his freshly purple shampooed white socks were ruined. He was so dirty. But it's perfect in here. Do you see that? He's using his nose as a shovel. But he's gonna, because it's quite clean in there, he's gonna dry off. If he does roll, he's not gonna get too dirty. And then he's gonna go out in the field. His tail's so bland. But I am so pleased with Blue today. I think we jumped bigger than I ever thought we would at this stage in our relationship together. But you were so good. You were so good. Mwah. Hey, he was an absolute legend. He's just had a roll, so he's a little bit dirty now, but it's fine. I'll let that pass because he was such a good boy today. He was an absolute legend and he really took care of me and ow, that's my hand. He really helped me out a lot, didn't he? He was like, Harlow, you sit back, kick your legs up because I know what I'm doing. I'm the pro here. But he definitely feels a lot more experienced. He's the most experienced pony, in my opinion, that I've ever sat on of his
that we own?
Yeah, that we own. Because when we bought Roller, he never jumped in his life, had he?
No.
Dandy's a novice, isn't he? Popcorn's experienced, but he's like...
Not in the heights.
Not in the heights. I mean, he's an absolute little pro to go around, just have some fun on. But he won't, go jumping anywhere near what he was jumping. And then Panda, he's not the easiest to jump, is he? Because it's hard work to jump because he's so relaxed about everything. And then Cookie, he's only 4, he's never jumped in his life. And then Cloudy, it was a bit difficult when we first got him, wasn't he?
There's a lot of refusals.
There was a lot of refusals, a lot of little bucks. I mean, I remember when we first bought him, we were still at Forest Oaks, and I think he did like 40 bucks in half an hour, didn't he? It was absolutely ridiculous, but he's completely out of that now, isn't he? But Blue, by far, is the most experienced pony that we've ever owned, and it's just been amazing to get on and go, basically. and I can't wait for what we do with him. I give full credit to Darcy, who is his older owner, and what she's done with him over the past 4 years is absolutely incredible. Hey, Blue? Sorry, I'm not going to look. He's having a wee. But I think Blue is just what I needed to really get my confidence back, because I wouldn't have gone jumping what I jumped today on any of my ponies.
At the minute.
At the minute. He's so confidence giving, and like what Joe was saying, like he looks for the jump, doesn't he? Like he's like, where is it? Like, I'm ready. And loads of my ponies do that. Like Dandy, when he locks on, he rhythmically canters up to it. But with Blue, he's like, yeah! Like he actually reminds me a lot of Rolo, doesn't he? Like they lock on, they look at it, and they like go essentially. But then he's also that experienced and that adjustable that I can give a little half halt and say, oh no, we're going to wait for a deep one here. And he's like, oh okay, he's going to listen. But Joe was saying it's so good to have a pony that locks on, reads the fence, answers it, and then goes, because it's quite nerve-wracking. I feel like, especially with Panda when he's coming up to the jumps, because he's never going to refuse anything that's spooky.
He doesn't read it properly sometimes.
Sometimes he doesn't read it, so he'll be coming up to it, and then the last stride he'll be like, oh, and then there's a light bulb moment, and he's like, oh yes, I know what to do now.
But it's 1.10 meters.
I know, and then he'll be coming around the corner like he's about to jump like a 2 centimetre cross pole when it's 1.10 meters upright, and then you're like, no, come on Panda, like we need to get more energy coming up to this, and he's like, oh. and then he sees it and he's like, oh my gosh, so sorry. But Panda does help me out, doesn't he? And he'll always go. Like that pony will try his hardest, and like if I'm going and if I've got my leg on, he's like, oh yeah, I'll do anything. But if I've not got my leg on, he's like, oh yeah, you know,
we'll get there.
We'll get there, but we might not get all the poles down, the wings down in the process, but it's fine. But anyways, guys, I'm absolutely going on an absolute blabble now, but I'm so grateful for Blue, who's actually given me so much confidence. Like today, I feel like I've had a proper uplift in my riding.
He's having another roll.
He's having another roll because he hasn't got dirty enough. But I'm just on cloud 9, guys, and I'm very excited for mine and Blue's partnership, when we can get to know each other a lot more. I mean, he likes to get dirty, and I am slightly disappointed that he's gotten this dirty, but I mean, he worked very hard for me today, so...
He didn't put a foot wrong.
No, he was an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and me and Blue will see you soon. Bye. He's like, camera, this is my good side. Oh. Mwah. Good boy. Right, we'll leave you in peace. Oh. He sneezed and tooted.